Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. Ursula's armies are just rampaging everywhere. It's a good day. I noticed something, and I wanted to ask you all about it. As I was looking at YouTube before recording this video, there's been a lot of changes. It's very strange, but I noticed that my last video, the one of the fall of Satis, had about 5 times as many views as the previous video, the previous few videos. That was a little odd to me. So I'm just wondering. I have about 10 new subscribers too, so if one of you wants to send me a little note and just let me know how you heard about me, where you came from, I'd be very interested in knowing that. And welcome. All are welcome into the arms of Ursula. Well, for now, Ursula's tale seems to almost be complete. But anyway, let's move forward. As you could see, my ocean force here is coming up to assault Dinah's last unsieged castle. I have this force here to complete the siege on this castle. I've pushed Tir na Og mostly out of this entire continent, and I have a force coming up to relieve. I'm attacking out of this castle, which I have since won back, into these two, where I'm going to combine here and try to hold them off there. I have my force here moving to take the throne and castle of Silver Swamps, while I have my hero, actually he's a sleeper, coming down with a large group to finish off Satis' last province, and in so doing banish Babu into the abyss. So we have this entire continent. We have, of course, Enkidu Island. We have this entire continent with the exception of these 2 homelands of Tianqi. And we soon will have this entire continent as well. So we've done quite well, and we've achieved the goals we set for ourselves. I wanted to mention that I could not find Andreas Müller. I think he passed, unfortunately, but he is magically back. Ah, the wonderful magic of computer gaming. And he, of course, next turn will be my new prophet. Though, I don't even see why a prophet is absolutely necessary, and, well, generally being a prophet in the armies of Ursula does not tend to end well for the previous occupants, but we'll see what happens. In case you guys want to see it, this fine gentleman here is a asp turtle. Unfortunately, he is aquatic, not amphibious, so I can't bring him on land. But he is a beast, and I like him very much. Okay. Ending the turn. Turns continue to be very long, now that we're near the end of the game. Okay, oh yes, and of course I'm casting a whole bunch of locusts at Tir na Og. No sights. A report from the woodlands. Suddenly, a small number of flame bolts appeared out of nowhere and struck the army located here. 11 units were hit, but no one was killed. Yes, that's a jerk spell. A pretty good one, too. You haven't seen it because I have no fire magic in this Let's Play, but somebody is messing around with me. Andreas Müller is now the prophet. Ishkur was the victim of an assassination attempt. Oh, we're back to assassins now, are we? Okay, Ishkur. Oh my. He's our Shadow Blaster. So why are you invulnerabilizing yourself instead of Shadow Blasting? Oh, you know what? I know the answer to that question, folks. When a commander is assassinated, or when an assassin attacks a commander, the idea is that they are caught off guard. And so any plans that you have for them are forgotten, and they just do whatever they want to do. So, but he survived, of course, because his team was there and he was summoning skeletons and there was just no way. Alright. Vipitre. They really, really want this province bad. And they're not going to get it. No. Oh, here's my golem. He was supposed to attack, which means in this turn he didn't. He got stuck here, which is a shame, but at least we get to see him in action. A golem is a typical thug chassis, used quite a bit. Like always, I over-outfit my thugs. Please look at the forums. Don't go by me on how to create thugs. go by the forums because they know a lot better than I do. I've given him a Frostbrand, a Vine Shield, a Horror Helm, some Chainmail Displacement, Winged Shoes, Ring of Regeneration, and an Amulet of Anti-Magic. And it looks like his fatigue is way up there, so I might have done some poor choices. I had him cast Body Ethereal, Astral Shield, and Resist Magic, and that's already put him at 50% fatigue. That's not particularly good. I might have to change that. Maybe I'll get rid of Resist Magic. I like the other two. The Astral Shield may not be that necessary either. Gifa. This is my sleeper, attacking the last bastion of Satisian power. Here are my expendable little foul spawn in the front. Here's this guy. I don't know if I've ever showed you him up close. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to right now. Where are you? Okay. I have Frostbrand and a Vine Shield on him. No helmet, because his Helmet of Champions is pretty decent. Boots of Stone and Ethereal Robe. Now, the reason I did this is because once you put the Ethereal Robe on somebody, their normal armor, and he had pretty decent armor, is removed, and his protection goes down to next to nothing. So the boots cause him to heavy stone skin, increase his protection back to normal levels. Kind of shameful that Satis' last army doesn't even include any lizards. Well, I guess there's that guy. He's the last. He's the last Satisian. Well, not anymore. He isn't. He is now, well, he was the last Satisian. And Babu, the god of Satis, has been permanently vanquished. At the end, he did not rule a single province, and now he has nowhere to return. So long, farewell, Babu. Where were we? I think we were in Manasi? This is the army that actually did make it out. We've got some spiders and a serpent. We have these guys, some trolls, some regular guys. We'll see what happens. Oh, ooh, Shadow Blast. Love it. Love the Shadow Blast. It costs a gem, but it is so nice. Of course, now he's too far away, and he's not using it anymore. Oh, I was wrong about that. He decided to shoot my own guys. Great. And not too bad. Not too bad. The Dawnland. An enchanted mirror and 663 gold. I think the enchanted mirror is one of those multiplayer items where it makes your army look bigger or smaller than it is. Not much of use to me. Oh, my little imp. He was found. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at this little guy. He is tiny. He's got a little pitchfork. Give him Butch the Messenger. Oh yeah, his stats are quite terrible. And he's fighting all these fellows. Hello, TNG. We haven't been fighting you. Thank you much for that. In case you're interested in this faction, they have Masters of the Five Elements, which earned the name because they have 5 elements, although nature is not really an element, but we won't tell them that. And a Master of the Way, air and water, a little bit of holy. Who are you, buddy? Master of the Dead, death magic. Well, I guess that's sensible. And a noble commander. You know, TNG is generally regarded as one of the most well-rounded and powerful nations in the game, at least in the early age. I'm fond of them. Don't have a lot of experience with them, but... Okay, 2 fortifications still open. 1 unit was cured from disease. Alright, let's, first of all, I want to know where the Woodlands is and what's going on. Okay, no problem. Everybody's okay. I gave Kohen the disease bottle because he had a disease, and now it's gone. Here comes the team. As you can see, this is my Dominion, this is not. So they're gonna start walking into unfamiliar territory. Silver Swamps, it doesn't look like Saromacia has any interest in fighting with me, and Tirna Og, I've completely devastated them, so. Menon, you're gonna guard this place. Well, no, you're not. I mean, you're just gonna hire other people to do it, and then you are gonna come back. Oh, good. 2 move. I like when I see that, but not 3. Oh, well. Alright. Andreas is now my prophet. They've turned this area with the throne into my own dominion, although these two are not. Tianchi has incredibly powerful dominion. I could build a bunch of temples, but why? Okay, let's move these folks down. I have another Troll King. I gave him a ton of Earth Gems. He's going to be marbling everybody, because none of these guys have armor, except for, I think, the War Trolls. But all the rest of these guys are going to get a little extra armor out of that, so that's fine. You know what? Abzu, how about you take some of these undisciplined guys and let them eat a few arrows before anything else happens. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. They're going to back up. Now, our Golem didn't get to go anywhere, so we're going to do what I originally meant to do and go down here, while these folks are going to continue the march. $15 is good for right now. These folks are going to go up here and take this back in my dominion, so they'll hopefully have a little bit of morale. And my giant army here, along with these mages, they might as well participate, are going to come down and take this fortress and this throne. Looking good. And of course, this whole gigantic army, well, not Milcom. Milcom, you're going to go back home, or over here at least. Everybody else is going to storm the castle. As I said, we're going to get rid of Dinah, and then that will be it for us. Okay, Balit Balali, you go to White Peaks where we can build a temple. And Kiksanu, well, no, keep preaching here. Mark, go get it back in my dominion. Okay, you all sit tight here. Pretty much everybody can sit tight everywhere. I mean, things are calming down. We have a bunch of items. I'll show them to you. Here's our mirror. We have Crown of Command, the disease thing. We have Rope Shadows, some Dancing Trident, which is a fun little thug weapon. It just flies around them and does extra attacks. This helps in mage research. I mean, I guess that wouldn't hurt. Here, Carrot. Carrot. Oh boy. And Bow of War. But nobody who's I'm sending out to fight is in a temple province, so that's kind of useless to me at this moment, unfortunately. But I did want to give King Galuda. Okay, I'll give you the water bracelet. You have 3 water. Although, it's probably not going to be in Urbaba. You can have one too. No real point to it. You guys aren't joining the fight, but anyway. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go to another turn. You can hear the glee in my voice. Ursula is soon to rule the entire world, and of course she will do so fairly and benevolently. Unless you happen to be a lizard, and then watch out. Arnbeg. Here we come. There's a lot of you. But, see? They're not hardly able to hit these ladies because of their awe effect. Good thing also that they stopped here instead of going all the way back and attacking my commanders, who are completely unprotected. Well, this one's not deciding to. He's attacking my... What are you? Are you a revenant? Yes, already has 2. A limp and is crippled. Bad times for you. I don't care about you that much, though, so that's okay. I would have preferred the trolls had stayed off to the south so they didn't get hit by the ranged weapons, but Falling Frost is doing its job. And how. Okay, looks like everybody's tired out now. Spells are gonna stop for a while. Awe is a wonderful thing. Man, but these guys are tough, though. I'm so happy to be rid of them. These Myrmidons. They're all pretty fatigued out, and now they're running. We have some slingers to contend with, and the castle should be ours. Well, not the castle, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we lost 3 sea trolls and 2 of the kidnids, which are those naiad warriors. So, frankly, we didn't lose much of anything. I'm very happy about that. Muspel, really, you're attacking us. Well, that's cute. Well, who knows? Who knows? That's a pretty decent army. I'm not going to poo-poo it. Take the chariot out, please. Somebody. Somebody, stop the chariot. Somebody. There we go. Okay. Alright. Whatever. We're gonna have to take that one out again. Ermithia. Ermithia. Oh yes, this is where I'm gonna hang out. We've got some Yetis to fight. And a cool dinosaur riding Amazon. I do love my dinosaur riding Amazons. And guess what? When I took over the capital province of Satis, what can I recruit but dinosaur riding Amazons? Too little too late, but what could have been, folks? What could have been? Yeah, you Yetis are no match for my Shadow Blast. And she's running. Still though, this is a bit more of a spirited resistance than I was led to believe from looking at the screen at the tactical map, or the strategic map, I should say. Surely we can frighten them. No? No, I guess not. That's okay. I have a golem on the way. Oh! Doesn't matter. Our troops made it through. Did we lose anybody, though? Did we lose anybody? We did not lose any of our leaders. That's a good day. Pholothras. Pholothras? Oh, yes. This should be routine, and it is. Yep. Ukrema. Oh, here's our golem. Let's see if... Oh, I forgot to change his spells. Oh boy. Well, he's difficult to hit, but he has some fatigue. Let's see. I mean, this group shouldn't pose any trouble for him whatsoever. And I believe I gave him flying boots, so he flies too. Come on, let's do some flying. There we go. Yep. Dragon Punch! Alright, what's your fatigue at? Oh, 40, okay. So, I mean, he doesn't accrue a fatigue by just running around because he's a mindless golem, but casting spells does accrue fatigue. So if it's only 40 and that's where it stays, I guess I can live with that. Oh, yeah. Aw, you let him get away. So that's not how we do in Okay, and Tirna Og. Fighting me. They want to take it back. Well, I did put a very token defense. And one of their guys is glamored, and this guy apparently has a bow of war. Yes, he does. I wonder if he stole it from one of my dead guys. And, you're already running? I don't even think one of you's died yet. Militia. Although they will carry the day. Well, the light infantry will. Alright, Red Robin found Piercer. There's a battle at the Fortress of Agonor. Let's see how it goes. There's quite a bit of us, and not too many of you. And we have Mage-a-Palooza going on here. The Ice Elemental's gonna be the first one through the door. Nice. These guys are like, what did we sign up for? Boom! Yeah. Alright, let's ease up on the Thunder Strikes, fellas. Mostly it's our troops now. Or not. You know, it's cool. I'm sure they appreciate being hit by lightning. Ooh, eardrums. And we won that without any trouble whatsoever. We lost 3 Spear Guard. Alright, so that means that... Ooh, we got a Sage in Rasenna. That's cool. Bright Woods, we got a ton of gems. Deadlands are starting to starve. Okay, let's look at our Sage first. Hello, Sage. You're good at researching. That would have been really useful about 20 turns ago. Okay, let's Province Defense this up. And here's where we... What do we do? How long will it take to walk around here? Probably quite a while. Alright, we're not going to do anything. We're going to load this guy up. We're going to give him a bow and arrow. And a wall shaker. I like my wall shakers. Ooh, and a robe of shadows. Alright, he's set. And he's going to fire at whatever strikes his fancy. Meanwhile, these guys... Actually, you know what? I want some motivation on him too. And let's give him a crown. Okay. So now you all have +1 morale, which means that I can double line you. And now you're back to regular. But that's fine. Hold an attack closest. No. Hold an attack closest. And what else do I want to give this friend of... Ooh, yes, of course, hornblowers. I was asked in a comment on one of the videos, why do I include them? I include them because they're awesome. I mean, they keep everybody happy, and somehow they have a magical ability to attract arrows, so that none of my more valuable troops get hit. How do you guys just kind of hang out, fly into the battle? Wonderful. I'll move you down here to avoid stray arrows. And that's good. I like that a lot. Actually, Kixanu, you're gonna... Why not? Oh, you know what, though? I'm gonna give you... Sorry, Urbaba. Gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna give you... Bracelet. Oops. Oh, crap. And I can't take this off either. Well, he is now... he has a stealth boost of 40, and since he's not stealthy, it does absolutely nothing and lowers his precision. So, great. Well, no, you're not going to be... You are not going to be Falling Frost, because you will kill everything and everyone, and that is no good at all. But you can still preach, and Bilit Balal, or Balali, he can come. And he will shoot some lightning bolts. He'll do fun stuff. Let's see, is that 1? No. That's right. Whatever. Okay. So you're going to Mist Form. Mist Form, right? Yep. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt! Orb Lightning. Orb Lightning. Cast. Alright, he's good to go. And let's put you up on this end. Alright, good stuff. We'll take these guys, then we'll cross here. Meanwhile, we're sieging here. And, actually, I know what I'm going to do. How could I have forgot? Bulwark, Chaos Dwarf, Robert Gill, Entememna, Devoncop, Herman, and Red Robin. Red Robin, what are you doing with a bow and arrow? That's completely unnecessary for you. You cast spells. Okay, so these guys, because they are my air mages, and can do this sort of thing, they are going to Cloud Trapeze in. We're going to do some paratrooping, and they will help. But really? You're going to make me do it there, buddy? Okay. Did I just do that wrong? I think I did. Shoot. So they are one guy is going to Cloud Trapeze to the province that he's already in. I'm sure that will not embarrass him in the slightest. Does it tell me where they're going? Yeah, Armbag. Agonar. Okay, so it's you, Bulwark. I'm going to fix you. You're going to Cloud Trapeze to... No? You were right. Sorry, it's Robert Gill who's doing it wrong. Yes, sorry about that. And Robert Gill is going to Cloud Trapeze. Oh, come on. Here. Alright, so next turn we have that. Everything is cheddar here. Let's pump up the province defense, and I mean really pump it up. I'm going to spend every penny I have. Ooh, dinosaur riding Amazons. Hell yeah. We are going to guard this province like it's 1999. We're going to move this guy here to help. And these two fellows. Ishkur's out of gems, though. He's not going to be able to do very well without his gems. How about we give you some more gems? And we can bring Gugner. He'll help. And we'll bring this whole team down. Wow, we have trolls aplenty, don't we? Get some cheap province defense here. And Guidina, you can just... Well, actually, why don't you move up here and help our friends in this area? Alright, things are looking really good for us. I'm almost out of time, so I'm just going to call it a night. Next turn, or next episode, that is, we're going to take care of this, get rid of it. Dinah is going to fall. We're going to storm Silver Swamps. We're going to claim these last 2 thrones, and we are going to win the game. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great, well, if it's the daytime, have a great day. If it's the nighttime, have a great night. I'll see you soon.